Hello, nerds. Welcome to GeekBeast, part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news by geeks like you. If you're new to our show, we cover the geek news beat and we share our opinions. I'm your host, Chuck, and we got Randy. Say what's up to the people, Randy.
Yeah, what's going on, Geek Beast? Chuck, what are we talking about tonight?
I guess tonight we'll go into a complete recap of Comic-Con. San Diego Comic-Con was this past week.
Okay.
And we'll go into a complete recap of it.
Okay.
So some of the things that popped up in San Diego Comic-Con that were good, that showed up. First thing off the list, something that has me excited. It's continuation of James Gunn's DC universe.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
What did they announce?
Talked about more Peacemaker.
Ah.
James Gunn and them really didn't have any really super big announcements. They were like, hey, we're going to talk about Peacemaker.
Okay. They released an extended trailer. It looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't necessarily anticipating them going into different dimensions in Peacemaker. And apparently it's supposed to pick up like 4 weeks after the events of Superman.
Yes. So apparently they're bringing in the whole entire cast, and they're bringing it from the DCEU. They're nodding DCEU. They're going to talk about the heroes of DCEU and bring them into the current Gunn universe. So they are literally saving John Cena as star of Peacemaker. Peacemaker did so well, and they were like, why would we get rid of this?
Yeah.
Which makes total sense.
And James Gunn's talked about like what characters will survive, primarily Peacemaker, but a lot of the other ones probably won't. And it is interesting again that though, like they're doing different dimensions, so we don't know what Peacemaker is in what universe. We don't know what Superman is in what universe.
Yeah. So, well, they're all going to be in a singular timeline, I think, and they're all going to be in a singular timeline. It's just that
they're going back and forth. They're going back and forth. In the extended trailer, they talk he's going through different dimensions.
Yes, but they're going to end up in DCU.
Yeah.
And not the DCEU. They're going to leave the DCEU and be in the DCU.
Okay.
So that means like Bloodshot, everybody he's killed, and the previous one was Starry and everybody, they can all still be alive where they're going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense.
And they may destroy the dimension they were in. They may destroy it.
Yep.
That kills off the Flash. That kills Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Aquaman as we knew them.
The DCEU, yeah.
The DCEU
brings that chapter to a close, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does make perfect sense.
Yeah,
So they
like
said they have an answer for all of that, all those characters.
okay, so like
How
yeah,
they're going
like
to end the universe.
gonna bring all this to an end.
Yeah, they
Shazam,
should.
no more
They
Black
should.
Adam, no more none of that shit.
They should. I mean, you know, was Black Adam really in that universe, or was it just to appease The Rock? He
What
paid for the movie.
I
It took
mean,
him for his money.
Henry Cavill showed up at the end, so as Superman. So I don't know. I can't say definitively.
Zack Snyder made a phone call.
Now
Zack Snyder made a phone
that was
call.
that was the Rock. I think that's the Rock. It's an interesting story, and James Gunn is very political and very cautious in what he says. But
Yeah,
basically,
yeah,
he's
he
like
is.
the day he signed the contract to be the head of the studio, some people within DC leaked that Henry Cavill was coming back as Superman.
Yes,
He
yes.
was almost insinuating, but he was real close. He was real careful that it was The Rock and his people because he was trying to take over. He was trying to
Hmm.
make Superman and the Black Adam be kind of the two rivals within there.
That's what
He's
The
coming
Rock
back.
wanted.
That's
That's
what
why I
The
said.
Rock wanted.
That's why I said the Rock movie. James Gunn probably had nothing to do with that,
No,
and
he
he
didn't.
was like, "Don't put me up there with Shazam. I'm not
No,
fighting no kid."
well,
Yep.
that's literally what it was.
That's
That
what it
happened.
was.
That's on record. That's on record.
Yeah.
We know for a
Yeah.
fact. But like James Gunn took over like right after that finish, right? And he
Yep.
signed a contract. But
Yep.
then they leaked it that like Henry Cavill was coming back as Superman. And James Gunn was like, no, we had a whole plan of what we were going to do. So he said it was
Yeah.
really tough sitting down, having a conversation with Henry Cavill.
I bet you it
Henry Cavill
was.
he said Henry Cavill was really cool. He was really cool, but he said he felt bad because he kind of got caught in the politics between what.
Yeah. Like, man, you'd have told me that. I would have waited to your series of Superman to do it.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, I
Plus,
bet
we
you.
know Henry Cavill at this point is a little older to play the Superman that we got in the movie.
Yeah, yeah. The Superman we got is relatively young.
Yeah, and James
Mhm.
Gunn was looking for a younger version of Superman.
Yeah, yeah. So, Maker 2 got announced.
Mhm.
Absolute Wonder Woman wins the Best New Series at the Eisner Awards. So there's been a
Oh,
lot of Absolute series. There's Absolute Batman,
yeah.
Absolute Superman,
Uh huh.
and Absolute Wonder Woman wins the Eisner.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
heard a lot of these absolutes were great. Was it Courtney? Courtney said the absolute Superman was absolutely fantastic.
It probably is. It's a grimmer look of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
It's a grimmer look of the universe and the grimmer look of the characters.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
So if you're into that grim look, if you're more of like the invincible version of Superman than you are with the Superman version of Superman,
I
then
don't
you
like
may like it.
I don't like Invincible Superman or
But
Injustice.
but that's the absolute universe though.
See, okay. And again, I won't even comment because I haven't seen it. I
That's the
haven't
absolute
seen it.
universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
But I've heard they were good. Okay, Absolute Wonder Woman won the Eisner. All
Mhm.
right, nice. I actually
Um,
just picked up a Supergirl Edge of Tomorrow, the comic. So I'm looking forward
okay.
to sitting down with that. Because it's
Okay.
supposed to be what Supergirl, the movie's gonna be based off of.
Maybe.
That's where some of the source materials pull from, at
That's what
least.
they saying. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, at least
Maybe.
shoot,
I've
maybe.
heard some different things.
Okay. I hear you. I'll take
Heard
your
some different things. Maybe.
because in Supergirl Edge of Tomorrow, Lobo shows up, and Lobo we know for a fact is going to be in Supergirl.
Maybe.
It's gonna be in. Jason Moore's already been cast.
Maybe.
I'm ignoring you.
James Gunn is political. Maybe. Maybe. No. Jason Momoa went to James Gunn and said, "I want to be Lobo," but Jason Momoa forgot about his Apple deal.
But he's going to be in Supergirl.
Maybe.
Do you want another bet? Do we want another bet here?
No, I don't have another bet. I'm just saying maybe. Maybe. You're around people that work and write on this stuff, and they say all kinds of things when they drunk. They say all kinds of things when they drunk and
Uh,
celebrating.
well, put it like this: if maybe it's not Jason Momoa, but Lobo will be in this. Will be.
Yeah, I didn't say Lobo was going to be in it, but Jason Momoa is pretty damn old. He looks old. They want Lobo to look young too. They want Lobo to look the same age as Superman. And Jason Momoa does not look the same age as
No,
Superman.
no, he doesn't.
He looks older than Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he's no longer Aquaman. That's what I guess we're talking about. Because Mark says, how is
Yeah.
he gonna be Lobo and Aquaman? I think that's what we're talking about with them killing with Peacemaker. They're gonna kill those characters off,
All those characters are dying off. They're gonna kill them all off.
or they're getting rid of that
They're gonna
universe.
close off that
Yeah,
universe.
right,
They're gonna close
right.
it off,
Yeah,
whatever that is. They're not gonna not kill the characters, but they close
yeah,
off the universe.
right. Yeah.
Um, Gundam Wing's 30th anniversary. The short came on. Gundam Wing was the Gundam that really got really popularized in America. It was the one with the five guys that came in, their different Gundam suits and destroyed everything.
So
They had the
I've never
30th
been a big.
anniversary.
Yeah, I've never really been. Not say I won't be say a fan, but I haven't watched a lot of Gundam. I'm not that familiar with it.
Gundam is nice. I love Gundam. Gundam's one of my favorite Japanese series. It's the series that you can learn Japanese through
Oh,
because
really?
they have different levels of politeness of Japanese spoken in it. They have plain talk, they have Moske, and they have even higher level of Keigo
Mm,
used. And so you can learn Japanese in it.
okay.
And Gundam is the first series I've ever seen where they give zero Fs about characters, character
Mm,
development,
they just
characters die off. They kill
just
them off.
kill them off.
Yeah, it is the first thing they ever gave me the Game of Thrones treatment,
Hmm.
and they gave it to you a couple of times. It gave one time they blew up a whole entire militia. They was going to
Really?
ambush. They got ambushed, killed everybody, and they had no problem killing humans. Humans die all the time. Children and babies die all the time in it.
Mm.
Um, and also the main character got stranded in space. He completed the mission, but got stranded and died in space.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, yeah. There was nothing glorious about it. Just out in space and died. Nobody ever found him.
Mm, damn.
Yeah, yeah. That's the
Yeah.
first time I've ever seen
Cold,
experienced that.
cold world out here.
It is Cold World, Cold World of War. The Gundam was based on World War II,
Mm,
and Japan has an interesting history of World War II.
you think?
Yeah, you think, right?
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
And I guess that carrot. So was this before, like, because in anime that's very popular. They just kill off characters,
Kill all
right?
characters. Hmm.
So was Gundam this kind of plan in Gundam? Was that prior to like anime doing it?
That was anime doing it. No,
Okay.
anime has always been that way.
Okay.
They've always been cautionary tales. Anime's always done cautionary tales.
Yeah.
So,
And I
Japanese
guess it,
stories are cautionary tales.
right. And I get that. And I guess it adds like it. I like when characters die definitively. Right.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
yeah.
that you have to kill characters, but I
Hmm.
think once the decision is made to kill the character,
Hmm.
then that character should stay dead.
The short looks really good in this, though. The Gundam short looks really, really good.
Mm,
It looks excellent. They
okay.
do a really good job of making it, updating the animation style and whatnot.
Okay.
Um, I'm really proud of them for that. It's one of
How
my
long is the
favorite.
short?
It's like 7 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Something else that sticks out.
What is that?
We'll talk about the short and short right now. Ooh, right, look, it was riding the short
Yeah.
and short.
I see riding this guy on the
Sunrise,
screen.
yeah. Gundam is definitely, yeah. Gundam was one of the first things I saw on Cartoon Network where the main character slaps the girl, slaps the hell out of her. She likes him. He says, "Oh, you like me?" Smacks her.
I don't know.
Gives it a
I don't
forehand.
know if we
He
did.
don't give it a backhand, give it a forehand.
I don't
Look
think
like
we
Pete
should be.
Sampras out there.
I don't think we should be supporting that, Chuck.
Oh man, it's hilarious. It's
I don't.
hilarious.
Hey, that's not me saying this,
It's
Chuck. But I said
hilarious.
it's hilarious.
It
That's
happened, and you're like, "What?" She was whining about something, and he
no,
slapped her. I was like, "Be quiet! I
no,
don't like you." He's like, "I
no.
don't like you as a human,"
These
and she fell in love. It
these
was
are not my
crazy.
thoughts and views, sir.
But it looks good though. It looks really good. It looks really good.
They're
It
not.
was a wild. It was a wild story. It's so wild. Gundam Wing was popular. They had 5 Gundams. They were all different, and they were different parts of the Earth, and they didn't get along with each other.
I don't even remember Gundam. That's so
Gundam
interesting.
Wing? You don't remember Gundam
Nah.
Wing? We watched it a couple episodes. They had the one that's like a samurai. They had one that's like a warrior or like a soldier. and they each
What
had
year was
full
this?
pay. This was 90, 99,
99.
97,
So I would have
99.
been in college.
Yeah.
I think I was watching.
97, 99 to
Yeah,
2000. Yeah.
yeah, I would.
Yeah. Kip was with us at the time.
I think maybe you and Kid watch it because I don't
Hmm.
recall watching
Hmm.
Gundam.
It was good. It was good. But it's been around for 30 years.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, Gundam Wing's been around 30 years. Something else that stuck out at Comic Con that got me quite excited: Aztec Batman. They're like, we're done with Batman and the Yakuza League. We've done enough Yakuzing. We're gonna bring Aztec Batman in here,
But
and we're
he's
gonna.
not.
And
Aztec Batman is not related to the Wayne family or any way. In any way, is he?
yes, it's Aztec Batman.
I thought it was like an ancient Aztecs Batman.
No, I think it's Batman. I think it's Batman. He may be related to the Wayne family. Yeah, I think it is Batman.
I could be wrong.
It's Batman. I think it's Batman. Yeah, Aztec Batman.
Because yeah,
Mm-hmm.
let's see what the Aztec Batman. It's a film. Flash.
Aztec Batman.
What's the
Yeah, dog. Who don't want to see Aztec Batman? I saw Yakuza Batman, Ninja Batman. Now I get to see Aztec Batman. Kind of excited for it because Batman can't show up enough. So yeah, and I like the
Yeah,
fact they made him
it's
in.
set in the Aztec Empire during the
Okay,
Spanish conquest. Yeah.
okay, but
In
is
his
he
version, a young Aztec boy named
Bruce
Yahal,
Wayne?
Yahal witnesses the murder of his
Okay,
father, a noble but Spanish conquistador. He then trains to become a mass vigilante, inspired by the legend of the Bat God to defend his people and fight
okay,
invaders. Yeah.
okay, nice.
Okay. Yeah. I
But I'm
didn't.
excited about it. Aztec Batman. Aren't you excited about it?
No, I'm gonna watch it. I want to see it.
Yeah, I saw it come on the screen. I was like, that looks fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
And again, DC does has done great with its animated properties
Mm-hmm.
over the
Mm-hmm.
years.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the Joker equivalent that
Mm-hmm.
was on here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Catwoman.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, I don't think they could have made an Aztec and then made it a Wayne family. They had to make it
Two
like,
Face. There's Two Face.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. This is
yeah.
exciting.
And then you got the conquistadors over
We'll
there.
find out that he's Bruce Wayne's great 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 granddaddy.
So Bruce Wayne
Part Hispanic.
it's part
And
Hispanic.
he's a migrant. They're going to deport him in the next
Right.
Batman series.
They're gonna deport Bruce Wayne.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. The Funk said it best in the chat. Gundam Wing was like the big coming out party for Toonami. It was Gundam. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Aztec Batman, Clash of Empires.
Yeah.
Excited for it. Excited for it.
I want to see
Um,
it.
I'm gonna go to this other story, Critical Role. Critical Role, the Mighty Nine is coming out. So everybody's really excited about the Mighty Nine.
Yeah,
And
man.
they're really excited about it. They're really excited about it.
I want
Uh
to play the game because you got the game.
Daggerheart.
Yeah.
I got the Daggerheart game. I had some friends, they were playing it upstairs at Comic Con. So Comic Con has a game room and they were
Of
playing
course
it.
they do.
They got tons of game rooms. Yeah. They were playing it upstairs.
Okay.
The
You didn't
Mighty
play?
Nine. And I saw part kind of some of the voice actors.
Okay.
Pretty
You
cool.
didn't play you didn't play the game?
I didn't play the game. I didn't play it. You
So
know.
when is the mighty was it Mighty Nim?
Nine. Nine.
Ninth. The Mighty Nine. So when does it come out?
It comes out. I don't know when it comes out.
Okay.
I didn't get the date, actually. It's soonish, kinda.
Yeah, I so want to see this.
Yeah. It's soonish, but people are excited about
Is
it.
Titmouse doing the animation for this one as well?
I think they are doing animation for this one as
Because
well.
I only asked because I thought they did it for the Legend of Vox Machina.
Yeah, Titmouse is doing it. And November 19th.
Okay, so we got a little while.
Yeah, yeah. Titmouse had a panel too. And they announced Chirp.
What is that?
Chirp is their streaming service where they're
Oh,
putting all the Titmouse animation onto a streaming service. Everything they've done.
how does
Yes.
this impact then Prime?
No, the Prime's gonna have what they have, but Titmouse has their own service
But I'm
with their
talking
own
about, I wonder
individual
like going
animation.
forward, would they now instead of like going to like Prime or something, they just put it up on their own?
They may not. Depends on who pays for the production,
Yeah.
who pays for the production. So the Chirp is for their independent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All their animators have a lot of independent projects. They have a whole thing called, I think it's called the 6 minute, and it's like the studio breaks down and they do like a hackathon and they hack together animation.
Because Critical Role got money now.
Yeah, yeah, but they're Titmouse is not Critical Role. It's a separate company.
Oh,
So
Tip Mouse. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Titmouse is
For some reason, I was
Titmouse
thinking.
is saving
I
money.
was right. Yeah, I
It's a
was thinking
separate
Critical
company.
Role. For some, I
Yeah,
got it.
Titmouse
Yeah, Tip Mouse. Yeah, right.
is
That
the
makes sense.
probably the premier American animation
Yeah,
studio. And so
yeah.
in order to keep that energy alive in the company,
Hmm.
they created Chirp. And
Yeah,
Chirp
that's
is
dope.
there looking
Nah,
for new animators, to
right.
support animators, and getting their properties uploaded to a
And
player.
Tip Mouse does great work.
They do great right. They do all kinds of work. They're doing great work right now. They picked up Beavis and Butthead.
Did
They're
they?
doing that Beavis and Butthead's Titmouse. Yeah. There's always
Huh?
been Titmouse.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. It's always been Titmouse. And they picked up a King of the Hill.
Mm.
They
Could,
picked up the resurgence of King of the Hill. Yeah, that Titmouse is the premier animation studio.
are they re-releasing Beavis and Butthead?
They have a new one. Yeah, they're the
They
new
have a
one.
new That's what I'm asking. So they have a
Hmm.
new Beavis and
Hmm.
Butthead?
Hmm. You can go online and watch it.
Again, I
Kids are waiting for it too.
Beavis and Butthead to me were just actually just okay.
Yeah, because
I
you're
was
not a
actually a more of a
Daria.
Daria. I
You're
was more of
not
a
a
Daria fan than I was a Beavis and Butthead.
Titmouse did Daria.
Yeah. And I know
Titmouse
they
did
were
Daria.
supposed to have done they're supposed to have done a Daria, I think it was live action, or either it was updated because it was supposed to have been from the
Yeah.
perspective of Jody, but it hasn't come to fruition. Uh
Not yet.
what Paramount has so many things going on, and
Yeah, right now
they're
they got to
trying to do
deal
that
with.
merger with Skydance and
Hmm. Hmm. Which
yeah,
is very interesting. That
yeah.
whole merger is very interesting.
Well, it wasn't Paramount. No, that's CBS, right? That's
CBS is Paramount.
okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, so they're doing that as well. So Tim
Yeah.
Mouse, Chris had a good panel. It was him and Jean Lee and Christy. Christy was there. All three of them. They're like the three executive producers, and they've done a lot of the animation for Titmouse.
Mhm.
And they were talking about where the company was going and where it was heading.
Okay.
They had a Titmouse mascot out there on the floor jumping around. It was hilarious. And then they talked about 25 years of Titmouse.
Mark put in the chat he was more of a Daria fan too. Okay.
Yeah,
All
Dario's
right.
nice. But
Yeah.
back to the Mighty Nine.
Yeah.
Um, so this coming soon too. An fictional world created by Matthew Mercer in 2012 for his personal Dungeons and Dragon campaign for Critical Role.
Well, good, man. I'm excited about
And they
this.
have another book coming. They have another book coming because they just stole. Well, they just hired. I'm not gonna say they stole these people, employees. They hired the creative director and the
Uh-huh.
narrative designer from Wizards of the Coast.
Yep.
And when they
So,
hired them, that means they're gonna make something for them, which is very fascinating, very interesting.
hmm yeah. I don't know. Again, I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to be. I want it to be super successful.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I think the Mighty Nine it'll
Yeah,
be
man.
fine. It'll be
And I've
great.
got high expectations. I really.
Yeah. They got a whole cast of characters.
Yep.
All the cast is coming back.
Hmm.
So it's gonna be really interesting.
So was the Mighty Nine, was it a campaign as well for critical
For
or
no, no.
okay.
I think it's outright paid for. I don't think they kickstarted it or anything.
When I was saying that, was it like what did
Oh
it?
yeah, yeah. It was a campaign. It
It
was
was
a
a
campaign.
campaign. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so the same way the Legend of Vox Machina was, it was a campaign.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right,
It was the campaign right after Legend of Vox Machina campaign.
okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
now they're doing another one. Good for them.
yeah. This
Is
this is
this
what
going to
they
be
do.
on?
This is how they do it.
Yeah, is this going to be on Prime as well?
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes. The distribution deals through Amazon,
okay.
and they have their own channel on Amazon too. There's a Dungeons and Dragons channel on Amazon.
Do they
Yeah, they have a Dungeons and Dragons channel. You can watch it 24 hours a day. It's live.
really?
Yeah, I watch it all the time. They have game shows. They have all kinds of stuff there.
Hmm.
You know, Patton Oswald has a show on it. Yeah. You turn it on after this. There'll be there's Dungeons and Dragons. Just scroll across the top boxes. You'll see Dungeons and Dragons channel. It's like D&D TV, and it's there.
I am actually going to watch that.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Critical Role pops up on it, but I think they do pop up on it.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of people doing campaigns. Go to Twitch. People always do campaigns on Twitch that are very
Well,
interesting.
yeah. I mean, that makes sense there.
Yeah. Yeah, they do it. Well, Twitch and Amazon are the same
Amazon.
thing. They're
That
the
makes
same thing. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
sense.
Mark said you got to get an interview, Randy. Yeah. Yeah, get an interview. Yeah,
I
it's
do.
nice. Um, they showed the Predator Killer's extended ending. They showed the other characters from the previous movies.
Hmm.
They showed them in it.
They
They
showed the
showed it.
trailer at whatchamacallit for Fantastic Four,
Okay.
the new movie. Looks
Okay.
good.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks good. I feel like Predator has been revived very well because what was
Yeah.
the show? The show we just watched was really good.
Yeah. 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 Killers.
Yeah.
Well, they showed They showed the ending, the additional ending to that
Mm,
with the with Arnold Schwarzenegger's character,
hmm.
with Danny Glover's character, and they
Mm,
had say all of them are cryogenically frozen right now. All of them.
mm.
So they have all those alive. All those characters are alive. They came and got them. So
Interesting.
when you kill one of the predators, I forgot what they're called. I forgot the race, what the race is called. Rodney probably knows it. I don't know. I can't recall the race of what the predators are. But they come and get you. You kill one of them, they come and get you.
Interesting.
Because that means you're worthy to fight
And
like
where did
that.
they release this at? Where did they release the ending?
This is on Predators. They released it at Comic Con. But
Oh,
it's on the end of the movie. If you go back and watch the end of that movie, the animated movie, you'll see
uh-huh.
the new ending where it shows her at the very end. They have the cut scene with her, the end credit cut scene with her. They show the end credit
Oh,
cut scene with Danny Glover and with
oh,
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. The Yaja. Yeah. Yaja.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they had the new Yaja movie coming out.
Yeah.
And they're using the Wayland Corporation, which is really cool because there's
Hmm.
no humans in the movie.
Yeah, because
She's a cyborg.
she's a cyborg.
Hmm.
Yeah.
From the Wayland Corporation.
Mm-hmm.
So, so there's no humans. They made it a point. They said that once they put a human in it, humans naturally try rooting for the human. So they want to make sure this one they're human. So
Mm.
they put this in it. They showed the first 15 minutes of it at Comic Con.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they showed the first 15
Okay,
minutes.
so yeah, they showed the trailer, like I said, at beginning of
Mhm.
Fantastic Four, but
Yeah,
then
they
first 15 minutes.
first 15 minutes they showed at Comic Con.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Star Wars, Maul, Shadow Lord, and Ahsoka season 2. So they showed the Star Wars Maul, Shadow Lord,
is
trailer.
that's animated though, isn't it?
It's animated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Which I'm really fine with because I think Star Wars the animated properties have been vastly superior than anything they've done live action in a
because the
while.
person that runs it loves animation. The
Yeah,
person that loves it runs animation.
agreed. And it's
I think the
almost like
live action, he's like, I don't even get involved in those politics.
yeah,
I let them do what they do.
You can tell too. Well, don't get me wrong. Andover was really good. Andover was really good.
Andor was good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I found the animated to be a lot better.
Way better, way better, way better.
Ahsoka 2 is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be
How
very
they're going
interesting.
to introduce these Mortis gods. At least that's the rumor. That's the what we were led to believe.
That's the rumor.
Well, it was
Hmm.
almost. I mean, it was a lot
I
of
mean,
clues.
they had a lot of clues to say it
Yeah,
was
it's a
Mortis
lot of
God.
clues. For them to go a different direction would be very interesting.
It
But
would be, wouldn't it? It
oh, is that
would
what you
be.
are you trying to say? Are you trying to say something, John?
When people drink, loose lips should sink
Is
ships,
that what you're trying
baby.
to say? They trying to go in a whole different direction?
Who said it? Who said the Mortis gods that we know are the only Mortis gods?
Uh, Agreed, but the direction that we were left to believe was the Mortis guys that we encountered from
We
Clone
were
Wars.
left to believe that nobody can just withstand a lightsaber stab too. We were left to believe that.
Oh god. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just going by what I saw when I saw it. So I don't know.
I'm,
It'll be
I'm going by
interesting.
what we saw.
Yeah.
Every time we saw somebody get stabbed with a lightsaber, they were dead.
For this one though, for at the end of Ahsoka, it was made to believe like it was the Mortis gods,
Hmm.
the father and the son, because the daughter at this point would be dead.
Was she though? Was she? Is she
We
dead?
don't again. That's a good point. That's a
Exactly.
good point. At
She's the
least in Clone
Force.
Wars, we were led to believe that she
She
was
was the. She's
killed.
the Force.
Yeah,
She's the Force.
yeah.
Does the Force die? Apparently, you can be in anything.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's interesting. It's whatever it is. This is what I hope. Star Wars is able to get themselves out of this rut of
Yeah.
having this thing with just Jedi and Sith, knowing that there's other factions of Force users.
I
You can
actually
use for
don't
the
know if
Force.
they do that
We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows yet. But that
because
is that's been a heavy discussion at Lucas that I can talk about. That was heavy discussion at
I read somewhere and they talked about because Kathleen Kennedy, I think, is supposed to be retiring like next year or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Filoni is rumored, of course, to like to be the successor, but some people there was rumors that they were saying he was too close to the characters to be
Um,
successor as the head of
so
Lucasfilm.
he loves this. He loves Star Wars.
And
Like
that's what
he
they were saying.
loves
But
Star
that's a
Wars.
problem for some of the business people.
Of
He's
course,
too much of a
because
fan.
because we need somebody that doesn't give a damn about the
Right. And
books
I
and
mean,
stuff.
I agree with you, but like that's what
Yeah,
they
he
were saying.
loves this stuff. Like he
That's
loves it.
that's a voice of concern is because he's too close.
Yes, and they need somebody just to write stories and just throw Star Wars figures on
Right.
top of them
Exactly.
and wrap it in Star Wars.
Right.
That's what they want.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what Kathleen did.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, I'm just trying to sign some checks to get some
Right.
shows made because I'm under this directive to come out with something
But,
every 3 months."
but what would be interesting though, too, for me, and I'm kind of
But
jumping
she
off of
crushed it with Andor.
right.
Andor
Yeah.
crushed it.
But like James Gunn is taking a very active role in the
Mm-hmm.
creative process as a person who
Mm-hmm.
cares about
Mm-hmm.
like the actual characters. And so I'm wondering is will that have
So he
any
said.
influence on the decision? Huh?
So he says. So he says.
I wonder would that have any influence on like how Marvel approaches things now
Mm-hmm.
going forward. Since we've seen this kind of disjointment across these Marvel projects that just don't hit.
They don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Because um, Filoni is going to concentrate on these movies. He's going to focus on the movies. I know that for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
He talks. Him and Eric talk all the time.
Oh, do they?
They
Okay.
talk all. They talk all the time. All the
Yeah.
time. All the time. I mean, they came up in this together.
Yeah. Okay. Did they?
They literally came up in this together. Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting to see where they go with this. Like Eric's first cosplay was given to him by Filoni.
Okay.
Yeah, Star Wars character.
Okay.
And so Filoni does care about this stuff. He does
No,
like it.
I have no doubt that Filoni cares
And
about
you
this.
can see it in all the animated
Yeah,
properties.
right. I have
But
absolutely
the
no doubt.
politics, he's that
Right.
guy that's like, I hate corporate politics and I
Yeah,
don't like playing them.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So if that's what they want to do, let them do it.
yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
that's probably gonna be the hard part because he's gonna take over and try to probably fix right the wrongs in the ship because he knows there's a lot of wrongs in the ship.
Absolutely. And I think so
That
for the
made me so excited to
politics.
hear him say that too. Like,
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of cracks in this ship, and I can fix them.
And the thing too is like
I was like, get over that poor white trash family called the Skywalkers. He's, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
now the thing though is, or maybe they do like Saffron and Gunn, right? Filoni's the creative, and then you get
Mm-hmm.
somebody to take care of the
The
business.
business side, yeah, that protects him,
Right.
but he has to pick that person.
Yeah. Agree,
I
agree.
don't think
Because
he
some
has that person.
because
They,
sometimes you can get too mired down in having to run a company and you can't do the creative the way that you want to do
yeah,
it because you're
he.
doing all the ancillary business
I
stuff.
mean, he tried that, right? He brought in Filoni. I mean, he brought in Favreau,
But
and it,
Favreau's creative.
yeah, Favreau's business too.
No.
He's
And I
business.
actually think that
It's,
I actually think there was competition between Filoni and Favreau. And
I don't know. It
I
may
feel
have
like
been.
I feel like Filoni won. But I'm basing this on my previous experience. So
I don't know.
yeah.
Favreau created Grogu.
He did.
Yeah,
And I think
Favreau created Grogu.
and that's why I think originally that Filoni thought maybe he had a chance to be what Filoni kind of is now.
Yeah, he created Grogu,
And
and
so
Grogu was like magic.
I feel like Kathleen Kennedy kind of put them two against each other.
Probably she probably did because she needed to get some kicked out every 3 months.
Yeah.
I
So
can't fault her for her reason.
yeah.
I can't
So
imagine how the directive. Hey,
and
you got to make something you have to have something in the pipe in every 3 months.
and so I mean I know that's a corporate strategy. I've seen it deployed many a times. And
Hmm.
so I think maybe Filoni got some extra favor, and so Favreau was just like, you know what, I'm out.
You got it. You
Yeah,
got it.
you got it.
You got it. And Favreau's last property didn't do well.
What was his last property?
Boba Fett.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Boba Fett didn't do well.
That
And
was
Filoni's did all right. Ahsoka did okay.
yeah, that was terrible.
Ahsoka did okay. I don't know who they contribute Andor to. I would say they probably contribute that to
Oh,
Filoni too. Not
I
Filoni,
mean,
Favreau. Favreau.
I don't think either one of them were in charge of it, but I don't know whose umbrella it came up.
Yeah, I would assume Favreau because it started off as a movie.
Yeah,
Started
but it
off as a
wasn't a
movie.
movie under Favreau.
No, it
So
wasn't. Yep. Um. Yeah. Uh. Something else. Star Wars: Strange New Worlds Muppet trailer.
Star Trek
Yeah. Star Trek: Strange New Worlds Muppet trailer.
looks amazing.
Looks amazing. Looks amazing. I don't know what to tell people.
I just love.
I don't understand people that don't like Muppets. I don't
Oh,
understand it. It doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know. I just like the fact that Strange New Worlds is what Strange New Worlds is. It's like anything can happen. That's what we're saying. It's like there's nothing. We can't rule out anything in
I
this
love it.
universe.
I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love
yeah.
it.
And
Love
so
it.
the fact we got Captain Pike out here as a
As a monk.
Muppet is great.
It's great. It is great. It's great. They're like, oh, you think the musical episode was something? We're gonna one up the musical episode and make Muppet.
Oh, they got all kind. The first, I think the first three episodes, the first three episodes have been really good, and I just love. And I'm not gonna get too much of a spoiler away, but
Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna give anything. I love the fact that they are able to balance the ultra serious with just like these quirky kind of different things that pop up there. It's literally
Mhm.
called Strange New World, so that means
It's Strange New Worlds. Yep.
anything can happen out here.
Yep. So
We can
I
have
saw
something with
that
puppets.
and I thought I got so excited for it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this looks great. I mean, last year we got a goddamn carryover from an animated series like Lower Decks and Strange New Worlds. That was brilliant. The singing, yeah, everything about this show is just great.
It's great.
This might be after because this is what season three.
This
This
may be my favorite
it might
Star
be my
Trek
favorite Star
series.
Trek show.
I think it is my favorite Star Trek show. I think it goes probably Deep Space Nine, TGN, and this is probably number one now.
I think this is number one for me too.
This
Then
is
I go
number one. Yeah.
TGN. I go the original, and then I go
Okay.
Space Line.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think this is it. Um.
so
Then so good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Godzilla. That's happening.
they
Teenage
got
Mutant
a
Ninja Turtles
crossover
versus
between Teenage
Godzilla.
Mutant Ninja Turtles and
Mm-hmm.
Godzilla. Oh, I,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles God
I
versus
didn't know that that
Godzilla.
was even a thing.
Hey. I just want Batman to be thrown in the mix. Because they had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman story.
Yeah, you've
And
got Teenage Mutant. I've seen that.
yeah. So I'm thinking like, man, they should have Batman in the Godzilla one.
You gonna have Batman riding Godzilla. He gonna shoot the things up and wrap it around Godzilla. What are we talking
That's
about?
right. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see.
Is this a comic book or is
Comic book.
okay?
ID made a comic book.
I mean,
People want to see that on screen.
I am here for it. I just did not know
Yes.
it was a thing. I didn't even know it
Yes.
existed in the same universe.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles been in every universe but He-Man. And I'm shocked they didn't put him in the He-Man universe.
I would
They need to
love to
have
see.
Teenage Mutant T and He-Man. Yeah, they need
I
to
would
make that
love to
happen.
see He-Man and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
They need to make that happen. They need to make
It
that
would
happen.
actually be better if it. Yeah, I was gonna say She-Ra. It would be better because they have more magic, but they got magic in both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, He-Man.
And the
Yeah.
turtles wouldn't even stick out in the He-Man universe.
Nope.
They just be a part of
The universe.
Eternia.
Eternia. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They should do
It
that
wouldn't be. It
crossover.
wouldn't require any. It wouldn't be. Or and by that I mean it wouldn't be weird to see the
Let me make
turtles
sure they haven't done that
in Eternia.
because they need to do that.
Yeah, I would love to see.
They got Turtles of Gray Skull. They do have Turtles of Gray Skull.
Is that He-Man? Is that He-Man?
Mm-hmm. The fate of two universes: He-Man and Teenage Ninja Turtles. Turtles of Gray Skull. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Interesting. I'd check it out.
Yep. Uh, there. What else? What else was at Comic Con that was really good? Transformers and Masters of the Universe. Apparently, that's up for grabs according to Defunct. Masters of the Universe, Transformers, Megatron, Armor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is a
That is a must purchase. Y'all know how I feel about Megatron. But
I imagine Man at Arms could make a dope ass transformer,
yep. Yeah, I'll probably make it
or
do that.
he could repair them.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they got them up for pre-order right now. One is Bumblebee and one is Megatron.
Mm.
Dope.
And then
What's up?
Empress with the magic to be able to protect them. Decepticons trying to attack Castle Grayskull.
Mm-hmm. Castle Grayskull transforms to a big transformer. They suited up Man at Arms as Bumblebee. Yep.
See, I get
Crossovers.
that. Yeah, I get that. I'm seeing Megatron and Skeletor beefing.
Mm-hmm. But Megatron is Skeletor.
Okay. I thought it was
Megatron is Skeletor. Nah, they combined them.
okay.
Combined them.
Okay. I thought they were like okay.
Separate things. No, they're not. They're not GI Joe Transformers where they're
Okay.
separate.
Okay. All right.
They made He-Man characters, Master Universe characters, Transformers
Into
into robots.
see, I like my idea better.
Yeah,
I want the universes to collide.
yeah. They didn't do that. They didn't do that.
Like
They didn't do that.
Starscream and Evil Lynn, like teaming up
I don't know.
as off as haters. Yeah.
Oh, that well, Starscream's different now. He's not that Starscream anymore. He's
I
not. He's
I
not a
don't.
hater no more.
I always want my star screen to be a hater.
He's not a hater no more. He's a prince.
I thought he's
He's
always.
Joffrey. He's Joffrey.
Yeah.
So he acts like Joffrey. Speaking of princes and stuff, Avatar. There's a good story for you. Avatar, not the last Airbender Avatar, not the Korra avatars. We get to that story later, but Avatar, the blue people.
I thought we talked about this earlier.
We haven't talked about. It. We talked about it off camera. And Fire and Ash
Okay.
brings the war to Pandora in the first new trailer. So they brought the first new trailer. James Cameron was like, "Yeah, I got something for y'all. Y'all ain't ready."
It comes out Christmas.
And he's brought the Fire and Ash trailer. It makes it clear that there's a brutal conflict brewing on Pandora, while humans and IV recombinants like Colonel Quaritch, Stephen Lang are still constant threats. The real danger appears to be Varong, Ona Chaplin, leader of the Ash people, the Ash Navi. And the
Mm-hmm.
Ash Navi are like Sith. They're the badass ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, we severed our tie with the planet. We out here doing it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yep.
it's Pandora. I mean, I'm gonna go see it, but
The beauty of this series
I
is
just,
that
I
as the
just
series grows, there's more of the world it unlocks.
right. And I don't know the world of Pandora. To me, it's okay. It's how it looks. It's just always so stunning to look, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what that is actually what keeps me coming back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then they have a new place they've gone to they've never
Right.
seen before, you
Right.
know. And it lets you know humans don't know shit, and humans swear they know something, and then we get there and muck it up
uh,
every time. The
uh
thing that we're good at is mucking it up. So now you don't just have blue people, you got red people, red and ash people,
uh
and they
it
don't plug in. They're like, we don't plug in. This is it. This is it for us.
so I wonder then like what's their kind of advantage if they don't plug in.
You know, live in the moment, baby. Thug life.
Still, what gives them the strength if the
I don't
planet
know.
doesn't and they don't and they're not able to
They
like
don't lean into the planet like that. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm curious. I'm curious about them too.
So is it the hate? Is it anger? Like or and what even caused that?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. You know, what
Imagine
made them separate themselves like
right,
that? Yeah,
right. Were they legitimate in how they felt, or was it like
maybe,
you know?
maybe.
Yeah, it could have been. Like I said, it could have been.
Yeah,
Yeah, politics going awry. They
yeah. You
thought
don't
they were
upload into the
cheated.
planet.
Yeah, I'm imagining it has to be a big reason why.
Yeah,
Just
that's
a thought.
crazy.
Just a thought. I mean, I don't know. So
Yeah,
I just feel like it like
yeah.
they made a big like I feel like that's a big choice. Like
That is a huge choice, but
we
people make it all the time.
you know what
Burn the bridges from behind you.
yeah. But still, what caused you to burn the bridge? That's what I wonder.
That part.
Yeah, like what made you say, you know what, we out. Just pick up. What made them say they're gonna pick up their ball and go home?
Yeah,
So I'm curious to that, but we'll find out on Christmas.
yeah,
It's gonna
yeah.
it's gonna do
Well,
a huge big numbers.
it's gonna be huge, big numbers. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see it. They're gonna expand the video game off of it too.
Okay.
Expand the world. So that world is gonna get an expansion based on the new land they discover. So as the movies come out, they expand that world,
Okay.
that massive multiplayer online game.
Okay.
Um,
I remember
we're
when the
gonna
last one came out.
we're gonna stop on a trailer. We got a really big trailer we're gonna get into right now because we talked about this series already earlier because they built the whole universe and this universe is kicking butt right now.
It is.
Predators Badlands.
Yeah, man.
The new trailer puts the Yakuza on the
Right.
menu.
And we talked about it a little earlier, but yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it looks good.
Looks really good. I love the idea that like we're not putting a human in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
The moment we put a human in this movie, it destroys the point of the movie.
because the movie's about the damn predators.
It's about the predators.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first one. I mean, I don't know. They were in the jungles and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I like the idea that we focus more on the predators
Mm-hmm.
because that's the star. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
It's like if we get a Transformer movie, I want the Transformers to be the Transformers. I don't want to focus on humans.
And we got 8 movies that focused on humans and Transformer
Right.
movies.
Yeah. So yeah, but the idea that they just said, nah, we're gonna
Mm-hmm.
put them in a natural habitat. We're gonna see what makes a predator a predator.
Gonna make them strong. Yeah. Yeah.
Because in the trailer, at least the one that I saw, it was kind of like they were hinting at that he wasn't to the level of his peers.
No,
He
no,
like
no.
he like, yeah, I am. I'm top of the food chain here. So yeah,
Nah, it's his apparently his older brother, and he's supposed to kill him
yeah.
and
So
didn't kill him. And so the brother and the father fought each other, and he hears the brother die.
mm.
So it's a revenge tale. Dad was like, "I told you to kill your little brother." We kind of saw this in
I was gonna say we
Predator.
saw that in whatchamacallit.
We saw it in Predator. Yep, we saw it. We saw it the
But
other way around though. The
well, we
big
saw it the
brother.
other way around, but we saw it with the
Yeah.
Japanese, with the
Hmm.
ninjas. Yeah.
Yep. The big brother didn't kill the little brother.
Mhm.
He
Yeah,
was like,
it looks really good. Again, this franchise, I feel like it's coming back and it's coming back a lot stronger. And I feel like
mm-hmm.
the people who are in charge or who are authorizing things now are actually interested in seeing it do well, other than just a money grab.
Yes, yes, yes. It's finally good to see creators come and do creative things.
Right. And that's always what bothers me about things. It's like I want things to go along as long as things can go, but I just don't want things going along because it's a money grab and they think,
Yeah.
you know,
But you have to separate the two because there's some people that care about the stuff that want to see the stuff do really well. Like, like if they did Arcane season 3 and the original creators are like, we have story for it, we want to do that, I support that. Now, if it was Amazon saying, if it was Netflix saying, we want to do Arcane season 3 because we want some money, that's
that's
different. That's
that's
different.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's just being approved
But
because
but something like Arcane wouldn't do that because it's so expensive to make.
yeah.
Like that is a labor of love.
But I'm again I'm talking about more just IPs in general. I just don't
Yeah.
like IPs being made for money grabs.
We can't stop that. We don't know what is and what isn't, you know?
Uh, We do know what it is. We know
We don't know.
IPs that we yeah.
Fantastic Four could be a money grab. It's just a
Huh,
good one.
huh. I'm
Fantastic
talking
Four
about
could
where
be.
you don't put the quality into it
Oh
and it
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
comes
yeah.
out and you
Oh yeah.
know it's a money
Oh
grab.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything's a money grab. Don't get everything's a money grab. They're not making these franchise for nonprofit. Everything's a money grab. When I say
No.
money grab, it's like you don't put the resources behind it to make
But
it good.
even big movies don't get some of the resources they
You know,
need.
I'm not saying you have to get everything, but
Like
we
hey, we'll give
we
you $200 million, knowing that film needs 500 million to make
right,
a
but we
great.
know things that are money grabs. Stop it. You
Yeah.
you know things that are money grabs. You be like, why did they even make this
It's
shit?
just a bad film. It's just a bad film. But
Yeah,
I would say things such as Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey is not a money grab. It's people that like horror films.
I don't know. I wasn't,
It's made for people that like horror films, and this
but like
finally went public. This finally went public.
Alien versus Predator was a money grab. I feel like it
Yes.
wasn't good.
Well, it could have been good because it was based on a really good property.
Oh.
The
It's
comic book property was really good.
right, and I think that was the only reason that it was made. They didn't put the resources behind it for it to be good.
Mm.
You never know what's going to hit or what's not going to hit. But I feel like we've seen enough things where we like,
Or they did put the resources on and they hired some big name
you
writer
know,
who doesn't give a fuck
yeah.
about the shit.
But we've seen things we were like, what?
Yeah, there's so many factors. There's a lot of factors
Or
going in. You hire one of the best writers in the industry to do the thing, and he secretly hates it. The only reason he's doing it is because he has a writing job. This provides money for his habits.
I think of that as being a money grab.
But you don't know that as a producer.
You know,
You hired this guy that sold themselves saying they love this thing, and you don't know they love it until it's done. You have no idea what it's like.
so I feel like we
Nobody at the beginning of the movie says they're going in to make a bad movie.
shit. I
A
don't
lot of
believe.
people go in. Only one person that goes in is Uwe. Uwe is the only director that goes in making bad movies
And
because he makes all his movies in Germany.
we've heard of actors being in movies that were like, yeah, I
I'm
knew
not
that.
talking about actors. I'm talking about producers, directors, gaffling. Like, there's more than people, just actors. There's a whole lot of
I
people on
agree with
set.
that, but I do feel like there are we run into lots of instances where there are films that they just didn't put any sort of effort into them. I won't say any sort of effort. They didn't
Yeah,
give it the effort that it needed to be successful.
that's not on the director, but not it could just be bad
I
casting.
never said it was on anybody.
Yeah,
I
the
said,
actor saying I didn't get paid enough. You paid me 20. I wanted 25.
you know,
There's a lot of things that go in. So I don't think people are purposely going out here to make bad
I
movies.
do.
I don't think people are like, I'm gonna make a shitty movie just to make a shitty movie.
I
I
do.
think people rush movies. I
I
think
think
that's a
I don't
thing.
necessarily think they went out there with the intent to make it a shitty movie. I
Exactly.
think that they cared that it wouldn't be a shitty movie as long as they got a return on it.
Yeah, I don't think they care about that because you don't know what the audience wants to it's out there.
And
It's
because people go see it, to me don't mean it still ain't a
they'll make
shitty.
a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
People
Transformers done did like 15 of them.
people go
They were
see
terrible.
people go see people go see poor movies,
Yeah,
poorly
right.
made movies all the
All the
time.
time. All the
And they
time.
don't go see good made movies. Edge
Yeah,
of
all the
Tomorrow
time.
did horribly in
Yeah.
theaters. And it was a labor of love. It's a beautiful movie. And it had everybody's number one star in it. Tom Cruise was in it. And it's like one of his best movies. And they didn't go see it. Yeah. Like Mark said, I agree with Mark. The politics behind the films is really tough. And being at Comic Con this week made me realize that being around people that do this every day and what they're struggling with right these days versus they did 5 years ago. Cause it was a dark time this year at Comic Con. People were saddened.
I don't know.
A
Why
lot of
would it?
projects again, a lot of projects getting killed, things aren't getting greenlit, and people are struggling trying to get things off the ground. And it's not because they're bad ideas, it's just that nobody believes in them. And so it's hard. And everybody's like in a state of depression. It was really weird. Comic Con was very interesting this year. It was a very interesting year at Comic Con. But I'm glad to see creatives doing crazy things. Like the Popeye movie, the Popeye horror movie. I'm so gonna go watch it.
I have no desire to see a Popeye horror movie.
Popeye went into public domain.
No, I
And
know they did. Yes, like Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse is public domain now, ain't
no,
it?
no, Steamboat Willie's public domain. The first episode is.
What are you talking
So
about?
you only do things around the thing that is public domain. Each episode is different. So only the first episode of Steamboat Willie went public domain. So they made a Steamboat Willie. They making a Steamboat Willie horror film, but you had to base it off the first episode. You can't base it off the other episodes of Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie's the first animated cartoon with Mickey Mouse.
Uh,
So you
but
have to
I
be
noticed a lot of
mindful of
things. Like,
that.
I think Superman is up for public domain.
The first comic book will
Yeah,
be, but they may get a public domain they may get an extension, copyright extension, because you can get a copyright extension. I went to the whole seminars on this. I went to all the sessions on these, on what's public domain and what's not public domain, because I'm curious. And so they had directors come in talk about their films, what they're making on how hard it is to do things that public domain. That go public domain, when things go public domain, why people choose horror over other genres. Like, wow, horror is the bigger genre to use, is because people that watch horror films are more inept to watch independent films. They like independent actors. There's a lot of horror films that are
I am
independent.
not much into horror, so
Yeah.
I have
But
no
people
desire.
that do horror films do
I
that.
have no desire to see the Winnie the Pooh horror film.
Blood and Honey. When they put Blood and Honey. There's Popeye the Slayer Man,
I
and then there is Makina, which is based on the Legend of Moana. It just went public domain, and it's basically Fatal Attraction. And then there is another one that's come out is um is Steamboat Willie. The Steamboat Willie
But
one.
it still is Mickey Mouse, right?
It is Mickey Mouse, but it's not Mickey Mouse as we know him as Mickey Mouse. It has to be under Steamboat Willie episode 1. It has to be that one
Mhm.
because that's the one that copyright became public domain.
But I mean, it's similar, right? The trademark would be there. You'd be able to
There's
depict
no
it.
white gloves.
Okay.
No white gloves. He has to have the hat on. He's not allowed to talk. He can only whistle. He can only do whistling like Steamboat Willie in the first episode. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot to go into all of this. There's a lot. IP holders are very protective, and they found ways to protect their IPs at all costs. Any deviation of what's not public domain will cause copyright infringement, and you'll get sued, and the injunction be pulled up. So yeah, it's smart.
1920, and I think that's when it came out. So it's in January 24th.
Hmm. Yeah, episode 1. Um, with that being said, Wednesday we're going to cover for binge worthy Murder Bot because we didn't cover it last time. So Murder Bot will be covered in binge worthy coming up, and we'll be back Wednesday for more news. Thank
Yep.
y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Digital Click for handling our market materials. Shout out to The Funk and to Mark and to anybody else to come in the chat. You know, Mark is our sixth man, and The Funk is the person that handles all our curation of all our stories. And shout out to Rodney, our technical producer, technical director. He holds it down, the best in the land.
All right.
With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in to Geek Beast, and we'll be back in on Wednesday. Talk to you soon. Peace.
Yeesh.